I just hope that I'm carrying on the legacy of the 4 individuals that couldn't carry on the legacy. I'm carrying on the name of Repent 6869 with me every day. My name is Andrew Batchelder. I served in the United States Marine Corps 4 years as a combat engineer and 5 years as a helicopter crew chief. So on October 26th, 2009, there was a mission that came through to pick up a high-value individual. So we take off at around 01 a.m., no navigational lights, it was all covert. Within 4 minutes of the flight, we lost sight of the lead helicopter. We ended up colliding at about 300 feet. And all I hear is the mesh of the helicopters. Ultimately woke up next to the crash site. I couldn't open my eyes. I was just wondering, what's going on. I was calling out for Flurry. I didn't get an answer from Flurry. So on my helicopter, there was 4 individuals. In the other helicopter, there were 2 pilots. Captain Smith was the only other survivor.
I just asked him, is he alive? And he said, yes, he's alive. He's still alive right now.
That began the new part of the life, another chapter. And it's totally different.
When he came home, it was pretty much the worst time.
I had an open book pelvic fracture. I had fractured vertebrae in my back, broke a shoulder blade, a couple rib fractures.
He was suffering in so many ways.
PTSD, survivor's guilt.
And he was gradually just digging deeper and deeper into this hole. And
at one point, you're just like, I'm done with it. And so I attempted suicide. That's the story of so many veterans a day.
And I thought that was it. And so I immediately ran to him, and I could tell that he was still faintly breathing.
She looked at me and she said, I had a choice to let you live or die that day. And, I chose life. And so I thank her for that. She's my hero.
It was not the end for him. I knew it wasn't.
There's only one Debbie in the world. There's only one. And I got her, so that's good. That is what I'm grateful for, given another chance to, make something of the life that I was given a second chance with. President Bush holds a Warrior Open for severely disabled members. So I applied. I told the story, and I got a phone call, and they're like, hey, you've been accepted to the Warrior Open.
It really changed the course of our lives.
From there, it's been nonstop golfing. That's what keeps me moving. As our boss sending us to war, this was his give back to take care of the veterans that he sent off. Never would have imagined the chance to actually hoist the trophy. And I was fortunate enough to win it twice.
My name is Alex Glenn. I was United States Army. I served for just under 4 years. For me, golf, in my opinion, saved my life. I was kind of in a bad spot mentally, and golf was just something that I found to not think about my injury. I met Andrew, I think in 2015 when I played in the first Warrior Open. Myself and one of our other founders, Mike Pappas, linked up with Andrew.
Loops for Troops was founded on the premise of training veterans to learn how to caddy. And it allows the veterans to get on the golf course and battle that 4 inches in between the ears, whether you're hitting the golf ball or, walking a player through the golf.
So we take them out to Bandon Dunes for 3 weeks, teach them the ropes, get them dialed in, and once they're home, we help them find caddy work or just work in the golf world.
For them not to turn to the gun, to turn to the bottle, to turn to the pills, that's humongous for me. It seems like I'm getting driven to more foundational work and changing people's lives rather than just playing golf. When I found out that I was going to be painted by President Bush, I was just kind of amazed, that there is an oil painting of myself, with a group of other veterans, and it's pretty surreal, really. Each story is amazing in its own right, and it can really change your life.
I see these beautiful paintings that he does and how that's helping others. It's helping these veterans heal. I hope that this is a healing process for him too, because I know it has been for us.
You know, I've been able to see my kids graduate, and I get to wake up every day with the family next to me. So
Just want to express how thankful I am to him that, you know, he's here for me now. And again, for him, just coming full circle.
it's like, who do you think? I don't know. Maybe the man upstairs. Repent 6869. We will never forget. I miss you guys every day. Semper Fidelis.